Greg Hemingway from the city of Moose Jaw and the city's Notorious Jawcast, and we're happy to welcome to the Jawcast Roy Labuick, past president of Moose Jaw's Royal Canadian Legion. Roy, thank you for taking some time for us here today.
Well, thanks very much for inviting us. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, well, we certainly want to make everybody aware of the changes this year to Remembrance Day ceremonies. Of course, with COVID-19 affecting pretty much everything in our world, certainly it's had its impact on Royal Canadian Legion. And I guess, Roy, the first and most major change, of course, is that the annual public ceremony at Mosaic Place is not going to be a public ceremony, at least in terms of attendance, correct?
Correct, yes. This year's service will be more of a private, invitation-only service with less, at this time, less than 25 people. That is going to take place actually at the Moose Jaw Funeral Home, but everybody will be able to view it if they'd like by going to the moosejawfuneralhome.com/webcast, and we will be broadcasting it over the web at 10:30 on starting at 10:30 on November the 11th. So again, you can go to the moosejawfuneralhome.com/webcast if you'd like to view this year's Remembrance Day service.
Well, you know, thank goodness for technology allowing you to at least be able to provide that option, and I can anticipate having a pretty high volume of people wanting to watch that and be able to pay tribute still in that manner.
Yes, we're hoping we get a good, a turnout, a good viewership, I suppose, on that day, starting at 10:30. So we still figure the service will probably take probably about that same, about 45 minutes or so, half an hour to 45 minutes. So it'll still be a very good service. We're looking forward to it. I think just as much work has gone into doing this private service is what we usually do for our main service that we've done in the past. So our volunteers have been working very hard all the way around trying to make this happen. So we're really looking forward to still being able to.
And we're going to get to the specifics of changes to poppy sales. I know you're doing some wreath sales as well, but I really did want to discuss that piece of it. What the Legion has had to do to try and overcome the challenges presented by COVID-19, and as you indicated, it's taken a lot of effort from a lot of people to be able to do this.
Yes, we've basically had to take everything and almost put it into basically online donations, online sales. A lot of our crew was not able to go to businesses as we have in the past for the donations that a lot of businesses have put forward in previous years. And the wreath sales as well, of course, going door to door, they weren't able to do that. So a lot of that is basically gone online, or people phoning into the into the office, and they can pay with a credit card over the phone if they would like to purchase a wreath. But we still can do donations via e-transfer at rcl59poppytrust@gmail.com. So we still get our presence out there. Unfortunately, we just can't go door to door.
Do you have any sense on the returns? We're recording this on November 4th, 1 week away from on how those online donations are coming in?
At this time, I don't. I know donations have still been going pretty good. We've had a few. We've had a few checks mailed into us, still people doing it the old-fashioned way. I've had a few phone calls from some local businesses asking if I'd come pick up a check. They still want to make a donation, that sort of thing. I believe that they're going okay, but it is it is something new, so it's like people got to find you again because we're not coming to them. We got to try and get them to find us. So we're really trying to get the word out there, through any means we can to let people know that they can still purchase a wreath, make an online donation, come to the office if they want to drop off a check. That's not a problem. And as I say, I've had a few phone calls from some people that know I'm out and about, asked me if I wouldn't mind stopping by picking up a check. Of course, there's no issue with that at all. We're more than willing to. I'm more than willing to do that. Same with some of our, if anybody else can, we'll definitely try and help out as much as we can.
You touched on the wreath sales, and then they are still ongoing. What about poppies? I've
Well,
seen indications that you can find them at some businesses in town, but a little unclear exactly on how we can get a poppy if we want to find a
well,
poppy.
as of today, there is a list of 48 businesses that have asked for a poppy tray, and it's there's the Credit Union, Ashdowns, Cheese Factory, Taco Time, Vintage Vinyl, Anavets, Cosmo, Murray GM, Smitty's in the Mall, Alliance Health, Park Hotel, Connexus Credit Union, Tim Hortons, Co-op Gas Bar on the 9th Avenue South. Just about any of the mall, anywhere in the mall, Shoppers Drug Mart, Bulk Barn, Walmart, Flats, the Brew House, Flat Top Automotive, CIBC, Grant Hall. So there's 48 trays out there. May have to kind of look for them a little bit, but I have a handwritten list. Unfortunately, I don't have an electronic version of the list that I'm able to share at this time, but I think they are going to work on something like that, maybe trying to get that on our Facebook page. I think we'll make that suggestion, see if we can get that list posted somehow electronically and get that out. But yeah, there is still the 48. There's 48, and as I just was talking to the office a half an hour ago, the list is growing. So chances are you'll probably come across them. If you just be patient. You'll see them between now and the 10th and the 11th of November. That's not a problem.
That's good. I hope you've got on your voicemail that I'll come pick up that check. I have a sense people are. That's what that call was about, right there. Somebody wants to donate money.
Yeah, we're ringing the phones already. What? Not to steal from another organization, but that's right. Yeah, we'll come and pick up the check. So if the phones ring, not a problem at all. That's music to my ears too. Hearing that somebody wants to make a donation. So yeah, poppies will still be out there, and of course we'll have poppies down at the branch as well. So I mean, if you're out and about and you want to stop down, our branch is still located at 268 High Street West. You can pick up a poppy there, or if you need some poppies, whatever, we'll be able to accommodate you there. Same with the wreaths. With regards to the wreaths, again, if you wanted to purchase a wreath, you still can do that. And I know in years previous, a lot of people have wanted to lay a wreath at the cenotaph during our service at Mosaic Place. This year, what we have done is anybody wanting to purchase a wreath can lay the wreath themselves at any one of the at 5 locations around Moose Jaw that we have set up. Of course, the cenotaph at Crescent Park, the cenotaph memorial at Peacock Collegiate, and the cenotaph at either Rosedale Cemetery in the veteran section, or of the old Moose Jaw Cemetery on the east side of town, or the at the wall at the center drive of Sunset Cemetery just south of town. So if you still want to buy a wreath and you would like to go and lay it yourself, you can do so. We are encouraging people to do that, being they not having a service. If you wanted to purchase a wreath and you're not able to lay the wreath yourself, myself and a couple of other committee members have volunteered our services that we would go and lay the wreath on your behalf. Is anyone wishing to purchase a wreath but just can't get to any one of those locations, we'll do that for you as well. And then we will be collecting them, of course, at the end of the day. So we have offered that as well, to try and compensate for the fact that people can't go and lay a wreath personally at the service.
Right.
There's places in Moose Jaw that you can.
Terrific. Well, listen, you can check out the Royal Canadian Legion, their Facebook page, and of course, contact them through there, or of course, just call them up and make any of those arrangements you would like. We'll add that if you go to the Facebook page, there'll be some wonderful veterans tributes every day on the Facebook page. Isn't that right?
Yes, that is correct. And if you're wanting to pay tribute to a veteran, a friend, a family member who was a veteran, by all means, please submit them. Any questions, by all means, get in touch with the Legion. We'll try and help you out as best we can too. But yeah, if you've got a veteran in your family or a friend, please I encourage you to check it out, or have their memorial on there as well.
All right, Roy Labuick, past president of a Royal Canadian Legion in Moose Jaw. One more time, Roy, the Remembrance Day service will be streamed live. Give us
Yeah.
the address again.
The address for that is, of course, www.moosejawfuneralhome.com/webcast. At 10:30 a.m. on November the 11th.
Roy, thanks so much for your time, and thanks to everything, and thanks for everything that you and your great team of the Legion do to keep veterans in our hearts.
Well, thank you very much. I will pass that on to all of our volunteers. They have worked very hard this last little while to make this happen, and we're looking forward to November the 11th. That's for sure. Thanks for inviting us, Craig.